Hey, what's up? I'm playing speedrun 4, and I'm going to go through a walkthrough for the whole game, all 30 levels, using the BirchRock dimension. This happens to be one of my favorite ones, and probably the most minimalistic ones, not including the default one. Because a lot of them are really... There's one that's a chromey one, which makes it really hard to use, which because it's all shiny. There's ones that are like circuit boards and all kinds of wacky ones like that, which can make it harder, but this one is a brighter one, so you can't see what you're doing. Well, anyways, here I am. Oh, somebody followed me. If you were going to play speedrun 4, I wouldn't advise you to play mobile. I've done it before. I mean, it's not the easiest thing, but it's possible. Much easier on computer, to be honest. Your controller, your button layouts are much easier, and plus, with mobile, you can't get shift lock. Shift lock really helps, but I only do it when I need it. Most of the time, I just hold on to my mouse, my right-click button, so I can do that. If you don't know, they're going to be adding a feature later in the future, where they're going to remove the top bar right here, the chat button, and update it. Ah, shoot. They'll update it with something clear and some more roundy buttons. It also brings a new setting where it's like shift lock, but for your screen. Where you can do this and not have to hold your right click button, which I think is pretty slim and will be helpful. I've been thinking of making some more short videos, like maybe a 1-minute video every few days, just to keep it entertaining for my channel. So if you like that, just tell me. I'll make sure to do those. If I get good views on this video, I might make a part 2 where I use the gravity coil and the speed coil. They can be very helpful, but they can actually be even worse sometimes. Speed coil makes it a little bit harder because you're going really fast. The gravity coil, you can jump over things really easily. This one here used to be a Nyan Cat one, where it actually played a Nyan Cat song. But I guess it was copyrighted or something, and so they had to take it down. But the trick to do this one is, it's just to hold your spacebar in the first area right there. But your character can slide off still, so you gotta keep an eye on that. So you just gotta hold on to the spacebar. Here, if you do it correctly, you don't even have to jump. But I do this for precautions. This one originally had a lot of slime, like see that water that usually would be slime, which actually looked a little better as the default. Still like this one a lot. If you're wondering how to get dimensions like this, you just got to either buy them, with your gems at the top of your screen, or you unlock them by completing a whole dimension, like I did. Here's something with a custom trail. I never bought the trails because they kind of get in my way when I'm doing stuff. I mean, they can look cool, but the cool ones are rare, and they're not worth it. This one was a really cool one. Back in the day, you used to skip around. You could skip across the ground as long as you held the space bar and completely cheat this whole course. I found out about it years ago, but they patched it due to recent updates. Actually, I just noticed that level had the music from the jailbreak robbery. I haven't played that game in years. Well, actually, more like a year. Not years. This one is actually, I believe they remastered it or something like that. They remade it, or it's a new map, because I never remembered this back in 2015 when I first started playing Roblox. This one looks exactly like the one we just did a few levels ago. Probably because it has the castle rock on it. Like the walls. Few people might be able to know what the song is. This was originally one of the first songs on To Pine with Computer Core. Not many people play it though. It was a fun game. It was the meltdown sound before it would explode. Series a little trick, you gotta find where to go exactly or you can mess up. Again, another castle themed one. I like them. Ooh, that was lucky. I thought I was gonna mess up there. That one can be a little tricky just to figure out where to go. Like, I've messed up there a few times when I first did this map. Usually where you see these castle walls, they'd be red because this was a volcanic map. I actually like this blue. This actually looks pretty cool. This death metal does not match it though. This one is really peaceful. This is one of my favorite maps actually. Looks really cool on Chromium actually. They changed this map actually. There was a money map just like this, but they changed it up a little bit actually, which I like the original better, and also the music better. Don't doubt me that I don't like this song, but the original song matched it better. What level am I on? 21. I'm pretty sure there's a dimension hack where you see this neon, it looks like that the whole time. Which is pretty sick. But it can really mess you up because it's so bright. Well, the blocks will be, and then be really dark around you actually. This is a really cool map because it's fall. I love the colors of fall. I mean, who doesn't? It's cool, the orange is beautiful, and it's Halloween. A lot of candy. This one looks like a map from Steven Universe, if you know what I'm talking about. This one is another castle one, but I don't know why it looks a little glitched on to BirchRock. And I messed up. I could have saved that, but I really don't care. Let's go to the right this time, actually. That part of the map is really hard. Remember when I first did this, I was spending like probably around 15 minutes on that one part. It's pretty difficult. Oh, this map. This is the Candyland map, or so that's what I call it. I just finished it about 6 months ago. I never got past it. I don't know how, but I managed to. It was super difficult. Those ice cream cones, see what I mean? You just gotta land on them perfectly. I don't know why, maybe it's just because it's round and it has the illusion of making it look really small. See? You just slide right off. It's annoying. Okay, come on, come on. Yes, I saved it, I saved it, I saved it. Come on. Nope, nope, nope. Don't mind me, don't look at that. Just, yeah, look at this beautiful map, I finished it. This one is easy. This one is real easy, actually. It's hard to tell where the actual wall is because the models of these clouds you don't even touch exactly. Because if you look at my feet, I'll glitch through them a few times. This one can be difficult a little bit if you have trouble staying on to those boards, I guess you could say. This is where I would kick in my shift lock. Whew. Whew. This is a more difficult map, for sure. Now, I gotta finish this. I gotta finish it. No. Alright. I messed up there. That was annoying. Oh. This is the last level. It's pretty cool. This is if you played speedrun 4 long enough, well, actually seen it just on just browsing the games. This map is one of the thumbnails. I think it's been there on the thumbnail for probably since 2013. Or even longer. But right here is the staircase. That's where they had their thumbnail for. It's gonna be a little tricky because you won't be able to see the drops between them. But you can get them seen if you take your time. And there it is. We're done. Now here, this is annoying. You can either keep on going but you gotta pay, I think, like 2,600 Robux. I'll show you it, though. I won't buy it, of course, but I'll show you. There's organ music, though. I like it. See, if you go over here, do not enter 1,000 Robux. Nah, I'm not paying 1,000 Robux for it. I'm sorry, but no. Well, anyways, that's the end of the video. I'll see you later. You might be seeing another video, maybe tomorrow or the next day. See ya.